Aquaculture is the focus of our market interview. Extension ag economist John Michael Riley joined me on Thursday to discuss recent developments in the catfish market. John Michael, how are pond bank catfish prices running right now?
Well, they've steadied off from the wild times of the past couple of years. Of course, wild is a little bit relative compared to other commodities. Obviously, not nearly as or less volatile than other commodities. But we did see a rapid growth in prices in 2011, and then seemed to come crashing down in 12. And in 13 and 14, they really steadied off. In fact, for the past number of months, we've been averaging about $1.20 at the processor level, which is really what the growers do get. So right there in that above $1, which is really good for producers of catfish.
Are the processors able to sell the fish at these prices? Is that improved? How has that changed in recent months?
Well, I think that's the news going forward is demand, because we have seen the hemorrhaging has seemed to subside with our growers cutting back in terms of overall production. We still saw an 8% reduction in inventory levels as of January 1 of fish being sold, or inventories at the processor level. So really, I think the story moving forward is demand. We've seen the economy improve over in 2014, and in projections that will continue. So anytime you see robustness in the economy, that definitely helps consumers' pocketbooks, and obviously that helps with catfish demand.
And compared to past times, processors, I believe, are running maybe fewer shifts, fewer hours right now as far as the
right. As a result of the lower inventories, lower volume of fish coming out of the ponds, then yes, we have seen some reductions in schedules.
All right. Of course, we've seen a lot of change in the grain prices and soybeans. Is that having any impact, since obviously those are ingredients in catfish feed?
Well, obviously we're down from 2012. That was the high water mark for feed prices, but largely we're tracking fairly close to 2013. We did see a reduction in feed prices, 28 and 32% feed prices during the middle of the summer, but those have popped back up a little bit, largely due to the fact that you're talking about a processed product. So soybeans prices are down, but you're still having to process that product, and you are adding a little bit of value to it, and those processors are wanting to get a little piece of the pie there. So they're running roughly equal to 2013.